What's going on, brothers? It's Limontal, you know the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Why We Left, Part 13. Here goes. So, it has come to my attention that the chewed up Tootsie Roll has decided to leave the Black Manosphere because a few people have exposed him and have said that he is promoting human trafficking on his YouTube channel. Now, if this wasn't true, then he wouldn't have took off like a bat out of hell. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I should believe this, but if this is true, then I gotta say it like this. It doesn't surprise me, because this particular individual is notorious for being a thief and a liar. He has been grifting on YouTube and in the Black Manosphere for a long time. As a matter of fact, a couple of years back when Brother Gatekeeping Jones and a few other brothers were starting an SYSBM forum, one particular brother on the forum asked or requested that the chewed up Tootsie Roll join the forum, and I said no, keep his ass out of our circles. And they asked why. I said because this person is a goddamn snake in the grass. He has a history of backstabbing and just lying his ass off. And he does it for clout. I mean, this is the same person who at one point referred to himself as the king of the Black Manosphere. And even Brother Tito exposed him and said this guy is imperious. He's arrogant. He is the person that thinks he knows every fucking thing when the truth is he doesn't know a goddamn thing. He is the person that you would expect to be tricking in a third world country. The individual is just an abject piece of shit. For a while, he said he was a medical student. He was trying to get his PhD. And apparently, that probably fell through because this particular individual realized he was making a lot of money off YouTube just grifting, talking shit. But now he's gone because a few people exposed him for promoting human trafficking. You see, this is what happens when you listen to somebody and you really don't know the person very well. Me personally, I never really listened to this guy's content because after the doxing, the backstabbing, and how this particular person was known for being arrogant and just being an overt liar, I cut it off. Because there's a lot of grifters in the Black Manosphere. There are a lot of grifters in the Manosphere in general. A whole lot of thieves and liars. But real recognizes real. I'm the real thing. Brother Kid Organic can speak for me. He says I'm not for sale. And he's 100% correct. I'm not for sale. I've been putting out MGTOW content for almost a decade. I've been putting out SYSBM content for almost 6 years. And I'm still doing it. I have never been the knee, and I don't intend to do so anytime soon. This is why you brothers worth your salt, you brothers who have eyes to see, ears to hear. You owe it to yourselves to keep these thieves, these liars, and these snakes in the grass out of your circles. Because of shit like this. You owe it to yourselves. So I'm going to say it like this, going forward. If you run across anyone in your circles or anybody in the Black Manosphere who it's not about your productivity and it's not about you focusing on skills and abilities and it's only about you getting peace leave in relationships, that person is trying to hurt you. That person is trying to ruin your life because they're running the same fucking game that a lot of these boomer simps run on the younger generation, where you have your whole life ahead of you. You're trying to focus all of your efforts on achieving something. You're trying to get certified, you're trying to get your degree, and this piece of fat shit rolls around and says, well, are you doing all that studying, huh? Sounds like you need a girlfriend. And then just like that, your life is ruined. Because you listen to these fucking Sims. These old Sims. It's a shit show. And I'm saying it to say this. If you are an older gentleman and you actually have wisdom, my quarrel is not with you. My quarrel is with the old Sims. My quarrel is with the charlatans, the thieves, the liars, and the snakes in the grass like the chewed up Tootsie Roll who had to leave the Black Manosphere because he was exposed. I mean, some brothers talk about gatekeeping. Well, I'm okay with that. I am completely okay with you brothers gatekeeping. Because the more you gatekeep, the less likely these thieves, these liars, these grifters, and these snakes in the grass will worm their way into your circles and pull the same shit. I mean, hell, over in the Manosphere, one particular grifting piece of shit has been exposed as being an habitual felon. But he calls himself a dating coach. So what fucking dating coach do you know has a felony on his record for kidnapping? Are you fucking serious? But this is who you're getting your info from? This is who you're getting advice from? No, fuck all that. Brothers, better yourself for yourself. And keep these snakes in the grass out of your circles. That's what you do. See, this shit right here should have never happened, but it is what it is. Focus on skills and abilities. Stack your green and stay safe during these perilous times, brothers. Stay safe. And as for those who have a problem with what we say, now we say it, these bankrupt Cleon bitches, these nugatory pieces of fat shit and bitch-made Sims who got a problem with what we say, now we say it, let them rot. You see, you have your whole life ahead of you. They don't. They failed. That's why they're grifting off YouTube. And they wish there was some opposition. Ain't that right? Keep stacking, brothers. This is a line of MGTOW. And that's all I got. But the video, like, share in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right inside of the screen next to G+ icon. Alright, brethren. Alright, Kendrick. You know the deal. Your routine. Go away, live away. SYSBM. As for these charlatans, these snakes in the grass, these thieves and liars who want to ruin your life, backstab you, but say that they're trying to help you, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. More to come tight. See you soon.